We're back.
Right,
We're
muted
back
my
on
microphone in
Speed
my
Simpsons.
chat. There we go.
Turney slurring.
Hello.
I'm here.
Turney
How you
slurring.
doing?
I'm good. No, I'm good.
My drunk opponent.
I'm not trying. How dare you?
That's what they all say.
How
That's an
dare you?
accusation. Right, but before this gets too chaotic, obviously this is Sid versus Turney, two pretty highly contested runners. Turney on the up, Sid's clearly washed. Nice. Both PBing pretty frequently, pretty recently. So it's despite the leaderboard positions, you know, new runners coming in, stealing Sid's times. But yeah, are both runners ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Good to see you again, Jack.
oh,
Pay you $1,000 to come film me.
we got an ad already.
My dead wife is not haunting this house.
We got an ad already. Why am I hearing? Do I have Speed Simpsons up somewhere else? I'm hearing my audio somewhere else. Oh, all right. All right, the ads are gone. Blue Badge, would you like to do a 3, 2, 1?
Oh, is it me? Alright, we're gonna go and go. Right. Oh, is it me? Oh shit, my fucking screen's gone off. Oh no! Oh shit, my fucking screen's gone off. You do it, my screen's gone off.
All right, runners, both ready.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it's back now.
Right.
Lovely.
It's
It's like go,
He's
black
bottled
screen.
The countdown. He's bottled the countdown. God forbid when the races happen.
Oh. I'm not looking forward to mine.
You're not.
No.
Fair enough.
I've got no hopes.
Ah, yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, you could be like me and turn up for day one of the tourney, first race of the tournament. Ty gets a PB immediately, and I get demolished. So,
True.
You can always be worse.
Well, I've got a race ticker.
Ah, yep. All right, that'll do it. that will do it.
That'll just be a lovely, calm game for me, I think.
But in terms of like Turney and Sid, though, we've seen some smack talk earlier in the Twitch streams. Like,
Oh yeah.
Turney is fastly rising through the ranks. Like,
He is.
I always make the joke that he's been running for what, like 2-3 months now,
Yeah.
and he's gone
I think
from
just before me, so I've been going about 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Probably about 3.
And obviously, the joke I've always made is at least for my speedrunning, I've spent like 6 years being hot garbage. Then in the last 6 months, suddenly, boom, serious runner, he's back. I got 6 years of content out of it. You guys are speeding through.
Yeah, but we've got all the strats now, haven't we?
Eh,
Everything's
I mean,
pretty
yeah.
refined, I suppose, and everything. Everyone knows a lot.
I did just refuse to learn a lot of strats, but you know that doesn't help. But yeah, as Amber says though, it's winnable for both runners. Like I said, Turney's on a heater. Sid, I mean, it's not been what? It's been like a week. Oh, okay, maybe. Oh, correct. It's nearly been a month. It's been 3 weeks since his last PB. But
Who, Sid's?
yeah, since Sid's.
Not too long though.
Yeah, and Turney's last PB was 2 weeks ago, so pretty honestly, surprisingly close.
I'm interested. I'm gonna root for Turney. I'm gonna root for the underdog here in this.
I'm gonna root for Sid.
Oh.
You know, the old boys club.
I'm part of whippersnappers, you see. For sure.
They were fighting off the new runners. But I mean, I will say though, there is the big yeah, unbiased of course, no favour.
Oh, of course.
But both runners, the slight issue that I'd imagine we will run into is in Homer 2, Sid does go for the out of bounds and Turney does not. So, you know, at that point, but Turney is a pretty strong, like, even with inbounds Homer 2, it's still pretty strong. But, you know, if he gets a lead early on, there's a chance that he could keep it up and, you know, dust off Sid for the win.
I think he might go for out of bounds, Turney.
You reckon? Has he been learning it?
I know he's been dabbling in it,
Oh.
and like he's had a few, so I feel like he might get a little bit confident.
Yeah, some Dutch courage.
Oh yeah. I personally wouldn't.
Yeah, it's pretty bold. I mean, it's Turney's first like tournament.
Yeah.
First, like the first tournament race for anyone is pretty sketchy. Usually, let's be honest, we're all scared nerds. we all get a little bit paranoid, little bit anxious before the races.
Mm.
Try to settle our nerves in some ways, and you know, just to see what strats people actually go for. Like even in my race, I went for the like Barton Frink reset instead of the like jump across the high because you know you don't want to take any risks.
Or you take all of them.
Yeah, either. I clearly am not in the not much of a risk taker, but maybe Sid or Turney will be.
Both going for Badger Blast.
Honestly, it's despite being fairly. No, this should be good for Turney.
Oh no.
Sid's having a bit of a mare. Oh no. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. He's failed. I was just saying, Badger Blast is pretty rough sometimes, especially in a race. And the one thing that Sid said in the pre-race said, I hope I don't fail Badger Blast. And guess who was practicing it? It was Turney who got it.
Hey,
so...
and I told him for it. I should have kept my mouth shut.
And yeah, said no to retry mission on principle. I'll restart my own missions. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's been a while since Sid has done any races on Speed Simpsons too. So, and I don't know, he probably feels like he has a good bit to prove. You know, he's really taken his time down pretty, like, fairly a lot recently. So, probably wants to put a pretty good account for it. Like, how many PBs has he had in like the last year or so?
I couldn't tell you that.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, don't.
Okay.
I'll do it. But yeah, he went from like a 128, and then he's been kept on the 128 for a while. So he's recently had more of a breakthrough. And let's see if Badger Blast comes back to bite him again. Uh-oh.
It is.
Oh no.
Come on, Sid.
It's not good so far.
Tony just wished himself good luck in the chat.
Good luck, Turney. I mean, he's pulled it off just about. It's just to see how Sid kind of takes to this very early on fumble. Because
I would have left.
Yeah, Sid's not a big proponent of no resets. Doesn't like no resets that much, and often will happily just discard a run just to kind of be like, you know what, it wasn't good anyways. Let's just say goodbye. But yeah, Turney's he's passing. He's passing with flying colours so far.
This will help him out.
Uncharacteristic fumble. It was what we were saying as well. We said, you know, if an early game they manage to keep it together, Turney gets the chance to move ahead.
This is what he needs.
Plus, I don't think Turney's second guessing any of his choices in this run either.
No.
Full steam ahead.
Can't see the screen. But We'll probably hit every strat still.
Yeah.
It's extremely irritating. Don't know why you didn't blow up.
Yeah.
Oh, Sid.
That's Badgerplast for you. Then again, Sid also said he was worried about hitting bush straps, so... You know, look, we all build into the races. The first one's always the worst. Let's just
Certainly
hope
is.
it doesn't peak too early for Sid.
What have we
I
got?
feel like
It was interesting, actually. The Kelvin Bacon race.
Hmm.
Seeing what strats they'd go for.
Oh, it sometimes feels like a different game.
Yeah. And he just stunted on us by flipping his car on his side and collecting the vending machine.
Yeah, yeah.
In SMRT, I was like, okay, these are built different.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, it's why there is the specific sub 120 bracket, because I'm pretty sure it's Axie who's had the unfortunate fate of being like matched against Homer Steel and just it's like, yeah, this is fine. I've got a chance. I've got a chance. Sponestorm is looking.
Gonna despawn? No, he's sound.
You sure? Or we're safe. Have we had a prediction?
I don't think so.
I need to. Oh god, I need to choose. Yeah, Kelvin one, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, he did. It's fine. All right, old predictions are dead. The new one is about to come in.
I'm interested to see what people predict.
Sid, Turney. How long the submission period? I'll give it 5 minutes.
Turney's not far off getting into part 1.
Sid has got to be absolutely fuming about this one's kicked off.
Oh, he's seething, yeah.
A better runner would. I don't know. They would. It's hard to brush off these things, especially early game strats. If you do late games, like, yeah, fair enough, it's harder. But like, you know, Smithers, it is still hard, but that one's just a tilter. Because you know, if in an actual run, you just be like, well, see ya. That one's dead now. Reset.
Is he gonna get sports? Oh, he's running for it.
Good sports car RNG. Things you love to see. How's Sid's Bone Storm? It's looking good so far.
I was gonna say he's nailing it.
Yeah, there's no. There we are.
Got the shortcut as well.
Yeah, Sid will also be. He will be spewing, but he'll also be really motivated to not let it be. Not let that like failure in the run define this run. Because theoretically, Sid still has like a 4-minute advantage.
True. In ESS.
Yeah, looks like it.
Why phone booth ESS instead of the front door?
It's because he hadn't swapped to the family sedan.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I say I only learnt of that thing properly a couple of weeks ago anyway, so you know, that's just.
Oh yeah, I don't know a lot of lore.
I know too much lore, not enough.
A lot about this game.
Not enough strategy. Some say it's all I've got.
Just lore, just no lore knowledge, and that's it.
Yeah, just washed and a bit of lore.
How many comms have you done today? You're gonna be on. This should be your 3rd, right? You did one early morning.
Nah. Oh yeah, no, 2. This is the 2nd one, yeah.
Common all the time.
If needs must. If someone. So it needs a voice. Unfortunately, that one is mine. But also, I wasn't gonna miss this Sid versus
No.
Turney race though. This is a barn burner.
Not a chance. I've been asked to go out tonight, and I was like, it's gonna have to wait.
Yeah, whoa. You guys
Whoa.
don't realise I've got a Speed Simpsons race to do.
Yeah.
Back
Also,
off,
I'm commentating a fully yellow people game. Leave me be.
guys. Yeah, 13:27 Homer 1 for Sid and an 11:36 for Turney. Also, Turney's one of the fortunate people where they don't have a horrendously awful Bart 1 at the start.
No.
Yeah, you know, most people, mostly me. You get a good like 130, a low 130 time, and it's like, all right, what have you got? 25 Bart 1. Turney, nah, no stress, no danger. It's just just sweating everything. I say that Sid has also been struggling with Bart 1s lately as well. You know, if his like preferred Bart 1's like a 24, like 10, 24, 20, like he's been getting like 24, 30s. So
It's the RNG of the sports car that's so painful.
yeah. I mean, I
It
remember
just
the
takes
times
so
where
much time.
Sid would just get taken away by the sports car. He would just get rolled up on and carried about 4 feet ahead.
Going for dirt jump turn, yeah. He's done it right. Love to see that.
Unbiased.
Oh no, sorry. Well done, Turney.
Let's go.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Oh.
He's
Oh,
been trying
the
that quite
coins.
often now, and he says he struggles the most with the hitting the tree.
Yeah. The tree?
Yeah, where you hit the tree and send the black van past it at the very start of the mission.
Oh yeah. It's a bit crafty. So say this Sid is still, you know, rapidly approaching. Not too far behind. Still has a lot to
Nope.
like make up, but it's just time to see if Sid can prove the Bart 1 doubters wrong. I am the Bart 1 doubt.
Are you a doubter of Siren Strat or a Stan?
No. Fully believe.
Fully believe.
As Amber would attest.
30-minute Homer 1 is heartbreaking, Sid.
I only believe in 2 things in this game. Bridge clip, which I don't do, and Siren Strat.
Siren Strat is proved and tested.
Exactly. Sid did get lucky with the sports car RNG. No
Very
taxi.
nice. Can the taxi make the jump?
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. The people just hate the taxi for good reason, but it is just despised universally.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone like Tilbert, who has all of the controversial opinions, will decide that the taxi's great, but you know, Tilbert's a different beast.
Sid not going for dirt jump, but not too far behind.
Yeah, it's what, like half a mission behind,
Yeah.
kind of. Someone could do the maths. Got the freebie. Didn't mean to get the freebie. Still got out the car just in case. I don't think Sid. Well, I say Sid uses the funny red dot for the
Does he?
counter, but he also doesn't really get the timing down. So he just opts to not like pause on pause, which is usually what you do. He just decides, I'll have it up, but I'm not using it. Are you a funny red dot enjoyer?
Me? No. I still pause and unpause. I just don't know if it's gonna work or not. just doing it blind.
Just praying. This'll work.
Yeah. I didn't know you're supposed to use the red dot like in conjunction.
Well, yeah. There is a method to it. It's
Oh.
not just on vibes.
Oh, I just thought pause then pause made the wasp like perfect. So I'm probably like quite a bit of time overruns from just pausing for no reason.
I mean, you look like you know what you're doing. You know.
No, I don't.
People can't say you. Yeah, I'll pause on pause. for the
I'm just
wasps,
winging
you
it.
know? Yeah. That's what we all do.
I think this will come down to sellouts. If the gap
Yeah.
will close.
I'm gonna say that I don't even know how. I don't even know how good Turney is at sell.
I think he's alright. I think
Yeah.
he's pretty consistent.
But then most runners have pretty high highs and very low lows.
True.
All right, is he gonna get the fast Apu escape?
He
Looking
is.
clean, nice. I mean, that's an easy way to just bleed time in like early game as well.
How about a hard one next time? Perfection. Thy name is.
Or exit program. Let's go.
Exit program.
A near miss there for Turney. Nearly just destroyed the race.
It's Bart time. Eat asphalt, asphalt eater.
Classic Turney.
No problemo. Nice driving, man. Hi, Doc. Let's hit the town.
Got
Someone
monkeys there.
argue that you saying exit windows is you finishing the game.
Awesome.
New exit game strat.
Exactly. Let's look at the coinage. Yeah, it's alright.
Bart
Not
Simpson,
great, but
at your service.
it'll do.
Safe and sound.
What did he have? 680 when he bought it?
Yeah.
That's alright.
I know I say that as a coin snob.
Oh, you a coin snob, are you?
I'm in the Momo school of coinage.
Oh, I just pray I have enough.
Yes. To be fair, that's what Sid used to do. It's
I've got me coin route, and if I miss some, I miss some. Just gotta
Yeah.
deal with it.
Gets the wasp. Avoids the box. Gets stared.
Doesn't get the box.
He's having a stare down. Oh, gets the wasp. Nice.
See if he gets construction.
Whoa, wicked.
He does.
Well handled.
Very clean.
I mean, getting the construction box is always, you know, it feels like just depending on the day is whether the game decides how far you fly. Like,
Completely random.
yeah, definitely no theory behind. All random.
Not getting out for the
everything in
wasp.
this game. I mean, he's got like 2 wasps, so. Well, no, he is doing it now, anyways.
Very nice.
Cheers, Turney. Making me look wrong. Get back in that car. You will not collect the wasp. Yeah, coinage pretty good. No real issues here for Turney. I could probably pull up their stream and see what they are on like actual PB, but
I've got the streams up.
oh,
Can check. Turney's plus 40 going into sellouts,
Fine by me.
not
and Sid doesn't have his numbers.
fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't want to look at the numbers after what
No.
happened in Homer 1, so. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Although
think
he
it's best
felt
that
every
way.
single second of that office-based restart.
Oh yeah. Second car.
Pretty good first hit. Decent damage. Catching up with him. Nice. Very well handled. This is looking like a pretty good sellout so far. The taxi's trying to make a fuss. Oh,
Traffic is just ruining him right now.
Yeah, traffic's causing problems.
Oh yeah, baby, bring it on.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
traffic. Oh, no.
It's like they're playing like Save the President. President, get down.
Piss the vending machine.
Sellout's car's the raid boss.
Hey, slower traffic to the right, please. Damn automatic transmission.
And to be fair, this is time saved for Sid to catch. Yeah, this is time for Sid to catch up.
Jump to light speed.
If he just has a better sellout, he's still on his way. But he has also taken sweet time to destroy the first car, so.
I didn't do it.
He's one of the best to ever do it. Who's that? Gibstack?
Wouldn't be too much trouble. I really need
A legendary run.
a new car.
Gibstack 2023 tournament coins were a sight to behold.
See, I'd love to say I remember.
No clue.
I've memory hold 2019 to this tournament.
Mr. Law does not know the law.
These are the only two I competed and took part in. So I just memory hold the rest of them. Alright, no real issues for Sid in the sellout to
629. Nice.
Still pretty good. I mean, Sid, and I'm sure eventually I would love the restream will be absolutely scoffing at this part 1, but bet he's feeling sick just looking at it.
Quick turnaround. Nice.
But yeah, Sid leaves part 1 with a 26-11.
773 coins.
Never mind, he's pausing. Alright. 26-11 versus 25-17. Yeah. It's
26 eventual. Sid
Yeah,
saved
no,
about a minute. Nice.
He did save a lot of time. He did have a generally quite good, like, bar 1.
Can someone
Ventral's
take over
throwing in
restreaming? Can't watch this.
On brand.
Millhouse. Lisa Simpson at your service. I need a
One thing I
ride.
don't get is how the top runners
I need speed.
can take out Krusty Lou and still have more than enough coins at the end.
I mean, if you do boat jump, I respect it. I respect it.
Boat jump
I say
when?
as someone who's
Lisa
got-
or
Yeah, and
part
these
2?
Malibu boat jump, blessed and cursed.
Boat jump pog.
Momentum.
Exactly. And that's coming from Joe, who's on Xbox. Who don't even know why. Don't even know if it's even possible on Xbox. But Joe goes for it each time, no matter what.
Still dies.
He's just farming aura. That's what
He's got heart. It is possible.
Exactly.
Apparently it's possible.
Yeah, and imagine getting PBs on with Xbox boat jump.
You'll never beat it again.
Exactly. 1 in 20. Oh.
Not too bad. I thought it'd be worse than that.
I mean, don't like.
I'm not saying
the-
1 in 20 is good. Just saying it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
yeah.
And he's got some nice coins.
But yeah, boat jump and getting Camp Krusty, you can make up of not getting Krusty Lou. I reached a point where I was like, do I just stop going for the beach coins and just manage. But like I said, I've got a pretty eccentric coin rack. I'll take every coin I can get and more.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, Sid going for Malibu boat jump. Here we go. He makes the climb. The Horn of Doom. He makes it. Oh.
Turney gets cleats in the strat.
And even though 3-2 boat jump is outdated and you should just do it in 3-7, it does mean that you have one less thing to worry about when going for Mr. Plow Limit.
Yes.
That was pretty cool. The bard's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
But solid bonfire, no real upsets. Like I said, it's kind of a, to me, bonfire is one of those, once you know like the method at the start where you just look back for 3 seconds, it just makes the mission infinitely easier. Like, so, unsurprisingly, once traffic doesn't get in the way, it is actually quite easy. Now, please, Sid, get it. Thank
Come
you.
on, Sid.
Grandpa,
Sid's not playing into the commentator's curse.
the school
Hellfish now for Turney.
maybe a soy pop would perk me up.
With a fish fan. Isn't going for the coins, will you likely get it in the bus?
More
A
than
bold
likely.
choice. Fish fan is one of those that can go over the rocks, but
The time for action
Kinda.
is now.
yeah.
It's
It's the
news
fish
to
fan
me.
and the sports car, right? No, the pickup truck. And then maybe occasionally the sports car if it's feeling nice. No, I'm a firm believer in Malibu boat jump. I don't know why. Oh,
I hate
Yeah,
boat
well-
jump so much. If I miss it once, I just save the L and get Flanders coins.
no, I refuse. Messes up my coin rack.
Oh,
See,
I'll
me
go for it
Joe
over
are
and over
true
again.
believers. Yeah,
I gotta be 2 minutes red, I'll still keep going for it if there's no reset.
yeah. It's just these coins of what I'm supposed to get. What
Yeah,
coins do I get now? It's the only
I could-
boxes I know that are here.
it's good to keep a routine.
My college money. These are recyclable.
I just say
Second
that, and
car.
I'll bring up this anecdote again. Is I remember trying to make a Malibu boat jump tutorial, and I set the really like not impossible restrictions, but I went to prove that this strat works, like all the time. I'm gonna hit Malibu boat jump 5 times in a row, and unsurprisingly,
This reminds me
I was sat there for 2 hours. I did not get it 5 times in a row at all.
town.
But I was so convinced that I even went down the FPSs. I was like, yeah, I'll do it on 100, easy. I'll do it on 60, easy.
Easy Simpson at your service.
It was not easy.
Did that video see the light of day?
No.
No.
And I kept recording the intro as well. I kept recording it each time. I was like, editing? Nah. Who needs editing? Not me. I'll just do it 5 times in a row. Be easy. Get it done in 10 minutes. 2 hours later.
Turney's coins are knocked 600 plus coins after Hellfish has me yearning for Krusty Lou.
Yeah. Yeah, but once you cut up Krusty Lou out of your life, it is hard to go back.
Are you gonna get him? Siren Strat.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
God, what a
Oh.
stubborn snake. What is stubborn? He even went flying and wasn't dropping it. And to be fair, Sid is keeping pace, even more so. As Turney's just about to finish sleuthing, Sid's entered it.
Yeah.
Not the car. Thank goodness.
I'm interested to see how much time has been saved now.
Go on, stats people, get going. Earn your paycheck.
Earn your paycheck. No pressure.
We had like 20 gifted subs in here earlier. You wouldn't want to steal from charity, would you?
20 gifted subs. Crazy.
Yeah, this is insane. And obviously all that money will be going to charity. Sid getting a very clean sleuthing.
That's very nice.
I think sleuthing's one of those missions, especially in Raid.
Oh.
Sleuthing is one
record
of
by-
those- Sorry, distracted. Eventual's loading up. Portal splits on the stream. No, but sleuthing's one of those missions. It can really catch you out. Like, just there's some slight nuisance of like the second drop if you drops it out of the way, or even the third one just can fully throw you off. So to get through it unscathed is always a treat.
This mission's just very... I don't think a lot can go wrong this mission.
No, the most you get is you miss a fish and just lose like 5 seconds. Have to go back for it. But in a sense, it is the calm before the storm, where well,
We've got
you had
Limbo
fun.
next.
you had fun, you got limo next. Good luck. Good luck. If you get it, cool. If you don't, see you 30 seconds.
And it's so, like, finicky. You're just a slight little bit too far to the left or to the right. Ruined.
Yeah, I'd argue it's a strat. It takes a while to actually get to grips fully and actually understand it. It's looking good.
It's alright.
Yeah,
Very nice. Oh, Lisa fell over.
yeah, classic Lisa. Lisa's had 6 pints. Oh, bow jump. Oh, we're in. See, that's why Malibu boat jump is the key. And I'm going to prove it by getting it 5 times in a row.
Got the free wasp.
Those coins are busted. Those coins are kind of ridiculous.
How many does he have?
He has 760 going into March.
Jesus.
Oh, Sid pause buffering to try and make sure the limit doesn't go too fast. Got a good initial hit on it. But, you know, Sid does have his struggles with this mission. It looks fine.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what they call in the business handle.
Let's see if Turney goes for his newly learnt strat for
His new
Donut
best
Truck.
friend. His
Yeah.
new best friend. I mean, the second I saw him going for this strat, I was absolutely floored. Like, sorry, what?
Oh, he is as well.
Like, I don't know. For me, you know, we said earlier that.
No!
Uh-oh!
No!
Oh. And ironically, when Turney was explaining why he changed, he did say that this mission's a bit too traffic dependent, and now he's on the road. Ah. This is.
Oh!
God. Oh, God.
I can't watch!
This is a catastrophic donut fire. This is. I mean, this is Sid's time to catch up. Like,
Oh, yeah.
this is it. You know, if Sid gets donut fire, which he is pretty consistent at doing. Oh, gets it. Might just have to go for the. Yeah, he's just going for the slow 8. That's fine, because slow way is faster than what Turney just did. So. It's
it
also
two over
been a
it?
bit finicky.
Oh, there is two over here, yeah.
Oh. He's there? Yeah, oh Christ.
Yeah.
Alright. Imagine if they vanished at the end. Sid's also having a bit of a mare.
It's the traffic dependent strat.
Exactly, as the great philosopher Turney once said. About 5 hours ago.
It either goes very nicely or you get blindsided by a garbage truck.
Yeah, and you know, they're not gentle.
No.
There's no like sense of care. That garbage truck has places to be.
And yet, when you're in, what is it, 5 4, whatever it is, when you fall in the garbage truck, he's not got places to be.
No.
He wants to take the piss.
Turney has gotten a pretty awful first drop, and he's a bit far away now. So Sid's caught up. Sid's caught up. I mean, I will say there is a 10 seconds like difference between the timers, roughly, like 9-ish, 10 seconds. So, you know, he has caught up. All it seemingly took was just Turney's disastrous donut truck, and now he's back. Eventual's just he's just drawing on the screen. he's having he's just having a panic. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by a moving mouse curse.
Yeah, I can't lie. I was watching the mouse the whole time.
Not the first time, not the last. So you got me. Alright.
Can you just hover the mouse over the screens?
Can you put Subway Surfers on in the background? The attention span's slipping. Yeah, this is really evened up really quickly.
Yes. Oh, great voice break.
And the only major difference is Turney's coins are better. Well, did Turney go for early in, mate?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
That makes more sense. I was about to panic again. This happened in another race, and I was like, how are the coins so bad? Early in, mate.
I think even with early in, mate, he's only like 100 behind-ish.
Oh, yeah.
About 150.
He's definitely got a buffer. It's also, to be fair, it's also a thing. Oh,
hit and run.
I think yesterday we had an impressive like four busted. We had 4 busts.
And hit and run in every level.
So, or earlier today, so. But Turney avoids it. Doesn't need to go get in, mate, so he will be saving some time that Sid is now going to be spending. Yeah, this has been a really good like recovery job for Sid.
Yeah.
Like, besides some, like, office space going bad, despite that, he has really managed to... Everything since has gone pretty smoothly, so...
Left box. Oh. Does getting the box with the Cletus truck in this mission, like, tank a lot of time?
It's just kind of... I mean, you're going to be getting the box in Wolves anyways. So I think it's just more so just do it in the fast car.
True.
At least that's how I view it. Oh.
Oh.
Crashing into every house. Good thing Turney's got all those coins.
Oh.
He's going to have to pick from that window.
It's pinging about.
Turney's window repair business. That's how he's cash rich.
A wasp?
Is he going for fast? No.
No. I think trying to go for fast is just lorry driven, like barely ever works.
Just about avoided the Wheel of Fortune. Sid is getting Canyonnero'd in the Cletus truck. He's having no fun. Honestly, for me, this is where 200 really like stands out. Especially in 4-7. Like, that mission on 200 hates you. It will do everything it can to get in your way.
I feel like once you destroy the last cola truck, that's when the Canyonnero's like, yeah, I'm not gonna work anymore.
Yeah.
Now where do I now about did I win? I have no idea.
I don't know. Something.
for
Yeah.
ESS?
Yeah. Really.
Malibu?
I don't know. The Canyonero is a foul beast.
Steady wins the race. I'll do my best. Come on.
Of course, Joe likes the Canyonero.
He plays on console, he probably has no problems with it.
True. The Canyon
Just-
Arrow on 45.
He doesn't know what we go through on 200.
Doesn't know the struggle. What even has caused like this gap? Is this gap really just inmate and some like minor crashes in the previous mission?
I think so. Sid got stuck in between the tree and the thing on his side with Cletus.
Classic. I will always keep bringing this up in races, despite it not. I don't think it's happened so. No, it did happen so far. You know, for one, getting 2 cycles always a risk, especially in a high intense like pressure situation like a race. So there's always a chance that you just lose like a minute 40 here. But fingers crossed, it happens to neither runner.
I think that the time is actually closer because Turney's 10 seconds ahead on his timer.
Yeah.
Oh, what is the Saddam doing?
7 seconds in it. Let's go. Time to invent a new strat for Speed Simpsons called pause buffering. Let's go. Alright, Turney missed the 5th drop. Not ideal. I suppose also you do get the risk of having the just fail condition.
Yeah.
Where if 2 drops are dropped for long enough, it will just go, see ya. Back to the start, bozo. Both are perpetually on hit and run as well. Both are so close.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
I mean, Turney can take the hit.
Yeah.
I'll keep bringing this up though. In the race earlier, Being managed to get busted 3 or 4 times and still managed to make up the 150 coins he lost. He didn't even spend that much time having to collect more coins. It was mental.
That was a very good race. Was that like early this morning? Like
1 AM.
Yeah.
Running
Very
it
good, very wacky.
Yeah, the Duff truck that got stuck on a railing. It's insane. Right, so now by the looks of it, Sid is actually. Oh no, I lie. He's not caught up. Sorry to Sid for misleading. He's still behind.
Nervous.
Doesn't use much words, does Turney?
No.
Nervous.
At this point, I'm just enjoying the chase. Sid is stinky. PV died in 1-4.
I mean, to be fair, Sid.
What, that's like 4 seconds?
Yeah, he's brought it back. Yeah, I've never seen Turney being this far into a run.
Worry.
Yelled to bone.
Turney's pints are getting to him.
the self-hatred's coming in right now. Oh, what are you even doing with your life? Oh no, not again.
Go Irish boy, you ate my hero. Nice.
That's a heinous accusation.
I didn't put it.
Don't know why Turney ate him.
How can Sid be running if he's been eaten?
That's a good point.
That's very true. What's his? Oh, Turney just not speaking to Bart.
Just using silence. But it'll crack eventually. But just stare at him long enough, he'll start talking.
I'm so hungry I could eat an entire Sid. Okay, Kane. Okay.
Twitch chat would never lie.
Any more step aerobics classes?
Kane would never lie.
Just let me catch my breath.
I believe I... Hello, Kane. Is my... Have you made that your own emote?
Yes.
Just petting me when I'm drunk and topless.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Not Kane's got too much aura. Nobody else can get away with it.
No. It's very easy, standard mission, this one. It's... I feel it happens. You get a nice calm mission and then you get an absolutely horrible mission next.
Yeah, it really... It builds you up. So you're like, this is easy. You're doing some good platform and you're like, yeah. This is fine. Cola trucks. Wrong. back in the line.
And the Canyonero.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
The turnaround.
Ooh, a bit far. Yeah.
Oh.
It's not making the first hit, unfortunately.
Hopefully a clean back up here.
Yes.
Very nice.
Get you evil cola bottlers and distributors.
Tony was dreaming of being in Morocco.
Tony's still there.
He never left. Oh, that
Traffic getting in the
got
way of
into the
Sid.
way.
Oh no! And more traffic!
There's a pile up. It's a car jam.
Sure hope no one saw that.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Double traffic. And the just everything. This
Another
I
traffic.
don't know. Cola trucks
very
is
nice.
such a difficult mission. There's so much to do. There's so much stuff that can go wrong. You especially like you'll never get the box. Even if you like glaze the box, even if you get like one coin, that's all you get.
Stick to the plan.
You know, be thankful.
I just had that painted.
It's only having
mean,
a
just
little
back
trouble there.
Should work. It's just not, it's not fastest. Oh, yeah, there we are. Sid's
That's gonna cost me.
sticking his arm out the car, trying to break the box open. Didn't quite work. How will the second car treat him?
Hopefully nicely. Oh yeah.
Delicious.
Oh yes.
The third car for Turney.
My bad.
Oh.
A lot of damage. Slideshow for Sid.
Not very good at this.
There we go. We're back. We're back. All right, and the third car has done its job for Turney. Oh, all right. Never expect him to actually reverse out there, but that's fine. Coins are more than good.
I should pay more attention.
The Canyonero's behaving.
Not very good at
Yeah, but just wait till it gets through the trailer park.
True.
A double pirouette, double spin, triple backflip.
Out of bounds.
Hey, Sid gets the third car as well. So there's still not a lot in it.
Oh, Tony having problems with the corner.
door box. I wonder who put these here.
Obsessed with the corner. Giving that corner a good luck smooch head first.
Well, that score's settled. Now to go home to my family.
And now, for both runners, we're going to go into the run killers.
Yeah. And on 200 as well, armored truck, honestly less of a problem on lower FPS, and sometimes on 200. I think Momo said it best. Momo said it after his race. I think it was yesterday, where he said, "I thought Sid was coping when he said armored truck gets stuck on 200, but it absolutely does." Yeah, so what? A 53.25 and a 53.23. God damn. Both runners have their big boy pants on today.
Very, very close.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
This has been a very good race so far.
Yeah. Like, honestly, you could even look at this and you wouldn't even look and go, ah, Sid clearly failed something. Nah, it's just been good.
It's not been a good
like
race
he's
for Sid.
failing behind. No, but I mean, to still be keeping the lead, just about. Well, no, I think Turney's slightly, like, 2 seconds ahead, but...
He's only lost, what, like 130 maybe? Or whatever it was from office space. He's caught very well.
Yeah, and especially because he didn't, like, restart the mission. He did have to redo the whole process.
Well, here we go, yeah.
Compared to a 50-50. I mean, that's how this race was. Like, obviously, Sid is the favourite for this, but there is always the potential that, like, you know, Turney's been grinding. I don't think Turney's been playing long enough to be in a slump yet. It's just consistently growing.
It's still honeymoon phase still.
It's honeymoon phase, like 5 weeks in. But I will say that the kind of win condition was, you know, unless Turney goes for a sneaky out of bounds and pulls it all off, you know, that extra 2 seconds, that extra like 2 minutes or so that you kind of lose to inbounds is probably going to come back to fight him.
Still got a lot of strats before that yet, so.
Yep, we're not there yet. Traffic's still getting in Turney's way. And quite an unexplosive 5-1 for both runners. No surprise. 30 coins.
Joe, I heard Turney learned RC car jump zone.
It would be baller to pull that out in a race.
It's so hard to do. It took me like 30 minutes to get it, and then lost it immediately because it blew up.
Yeah, Sid wants one, but if he gets one, is another thing entirely. I mean, Sid could do with the extra coins. Oh, gets another stare down. The stairs are throwing hands. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I've seen a runner struggle as much as Sid does at just getting hit by the stairs. I just never see Sid ever get that box. You just get repelled every time.
Turney's coin's looking good.
Oh yeah, nothing to worry about with Turney's coins.
No.
Whatsoever.
Fuck, early hospital.
Way get stared. That should be a stare emote. It sounds really boring, but
Alright.
it should just be stairs with eyes on it.
Oh!
Hey,
Stairs.
called it. Called it.
Going for baby van.
Yep.
That's where we've all got hope and pray this game does not crash.
Yeah, it's always a risk. You know, he was doing the research just in case. Well, I say that he said he was going to look up what to do if your car, like if your game crashes, but
I don't
whether
think
he
he
did
did.
it or not, he thought about it.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Immediate dud. And this is the time for Sid to, you know, take the lead once again. But alternatively, Sid doesn't really call Baby Van consistent, so yeah, true. At least we didn't need to worry about the crash. No.
Even Booty's tearing him now.
Oh,
Such a stinky baby man.
This.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh no.
we're wheeling out of it.
Sid's got the wonky driving though.
Quickly,
Honestly,
I feel like
Oh.
he's handling it really well.
Oh.
crickets.
Oh, never mind. I got
Oh,
ahead of myself.
yeah, it looked really promising for a second.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
That baby van was teetering on the edge. It was so close to being good, and then just wheelied out there.
Right. This little piggy time.
I mean, this mission, not to jinx anything, but usually quite uneventful.
Usually. Unless you get jump zone.
Yeah, but even doing that, you know, it's a bit bold. Turney's politely waiting for his hit and run meter to go down. I do say that though, you know, 5-4. If you do get hit and run, there has been a history of crashes in this mission when there are multiple police cars up the highway. So,
Isn't it? I think I saw someone say it's to do with the lights or something.
yeah, you do have the 3 sets of sirens, which the game does not like.
Oh, no!
Booty. Sid's coins is in terrible.
Not wrong. Yeah,
That's
that is
the theory.
theory.
Alright. That's the theory.
Well, if we're all putting theories out there, it's just because the game bloody hates you.
And I'd probably go with that theory more.
It's the theory of the people.
Now we get to witness
Last time I
the
looked
garbage
at
truck drive terribly.
pornography in the Vital
Yeah,
magazine.
the old classic. I don't know. Sometimes, just some
Oh,
days it
terrible
wakes up
stuff.
and just it's just starts to dance around, do some bunny hops.
Intend on doing that in the future.
A nice turnaround. It's going well. Still very close.
Yeah, like it's not too far behind. I mean, time-wise, what will only be in about 10 seconds?
Roughly.
Still a bit behind, so. But as I said before, we are heading to the run killers. Are there Siren Minute believers? Yes, there are.
The worst theory is Siren Minute. On the same level as Flat Earth theory. Siren Minute works, okay? I'm an avid stan that it works.
And hey, look, all of the Simpsons roads are flat, so you know, something just adds up, right?
The Canyonero would disagree.
Look, if you dig a hole both ways, you put a ruler in it, it's flat, right? No, that's untrue. That's an untrue bit of lore.
Oops, sorry for that. I started it to trick a runner who was derusting, saying we patched sleuthing.
It's just a rite of passage. The more people that believe it, it is funny. I've been taken off the air
Controversial
suggesting that
Speed
the
Simpsons
Simpsons-
commentators.
for suggesting that the Simpsons map is flat.
Some more good looks here.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace. Got to hurry up on my arranged
Top
bike.
15 Speed Simpsons commentators who've sworn.
I've never done that.
No.
Definitely.
Me, never.
Nah.
My vocabulary is too large for that.
Yes. I read the dictionary every day in preparation.
That's a long read.
Front to back.
That's why I'd be terrified if I calmed. Right, can you not swear?
No, it's fine.
I was gonna say.
Obviously not every other sentence.
I'll be careful.
It is a flipping family show.
Oh yeah. My bad. Although we are past the watershed.
I don't think British TV laws count for Speed Simpsons. You know what I mean?
You're not supposed to, but I don't think anyone actually cares. Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm not supposed to, I'll adhere to the rules. It's my first time, guys.
Oh, Turney
Didn't speak to him.
just ignored him. You know, what's the point of even saying to you? I know where I'm going. No. You need the drops. Oh, armored truck time, as Lucas would call it, armored car.
Left him hanging. Armored car. Armored truck.
Ah, I assume it's a German translation.
More than likely.
And who am I, a dumb one language speaking idiot, to question? I have been calling them cars, that is true. Also, we've been having this chat like we've actually been swearing very regularly. That is not, it's not the case. You know, scrub the VOD. Alright, Turney, lining up the push. Looks good so far. He may get stuck though. That's what you have to be worried about, especially on 200 FPS. Sid just about heading in. Sid's been struggling with this mission lately as well, so time will tell. Goes a little late for the push, but no, that looks
fine.
All right. Yeah, nice. We can all breathe a sigh of relief.
And they will as well.
Yes.
Oh, is Turney stuck?
Looks
like it might be.
Yeah. It looks like Turney's just gonna take the hit. He's just gonna. It looks. I think Sid's also doing it as well. I don't know. It's just with armored truck, you want the last thing you want to happen is for him to just outright just get stuck, and it's fine if it looks like he's in, but especially in a race situation, you don't want to get all the way down to down past the highway only to realize, oh, the bar's not moved. But I don't know. I don't even know what makes it so horrendous on 200. But
I think it's stuck again for Turney.
Makes it. Genuinely makes it. Oh, that's.
One hit as well.
That's. Sid's back in the lead. He's back in the game. Never left. That is criminal. But like I said, it's the worst thing because you get all the way down the highway and then suddenly, boom, it's all over. Sorry, you got to drive all the way back now. But then again, Curator's up next, so.
And we go all again.
They may have had a sigh of relief temporarily. 5 seconds of solace before just everything goes down. Can he go through the car wash the safe way?
He came back the other way though. He drove back the other way.
Yeah. All right, Curator time. Fairly head to head. Sid still doesn't believe that the Curator strat is consistent. Some would say.
Does Sid believe any of them are consistent?
Yeah.
I think that's all you said.
For Sid, they're consistent. When it doesn't work, it's a bad strat that's inconsistent. Oh,
Oh,
didn't work. I'm sure at this point Sid would be saying how I think we need to find a new curator strat. Ah, this is looking really bad.
Turney gets it. Turney gets a.
Damn automatic transmission.
Oh, and Turney gets fast curator as well.
Whee!
God, this race has really been neck and neck. There's no room to breathe.
That's gonna put Turney in the lead going into
Dust eaters.
part 2.
Automan, you got it.
Another lead swap. Damn, this seems like cinema in the making. Absolute cinema.
Oh man, this is
Absolute.
You're all mine. Off for March.
Whee.
Oh,
The pause
wow.
buff. Well, not the pause buff, just the pause.
Totally awesome. Mine, all mine. All right, that was so cool.
Yeah, so Sid had a 109.30. And Turney had a 10. Oh, I can't read. 109.14.
Put that
Sorry.
memory
Yeah.
card.
Put the glasses on, Grandad. But yeah, and as I said before, as I set up the narrative earlier, like I said, Turney doesn't do out of bounds. So Turney has to take this lead as far as he can, because he's going to have to compete with an out of bounds Homer
He's
2.
got hit and run.
Once again, can take the loss, or does he? We don't know. It would be
Yeah, what is it?
it would be crazy to pull it out in a race. I'm pretty sure I was scrubbing his VOD, and I was like, all right, did he get to late game? Which is a rare sight for Turney sometimes.
Constantly
Does
signing
he
on
get
the
to
wall.
late game?
Hey, Kurt.
Does he get to late game? He does. Oh, he's doing it inbounds. Okay, I think we're safe. But Dutch courage. It's Dutch courage.
Bart Simpson at
Eventual.
full
If I don't
service.
see zombie car out of bounds shots in 7475, I need you to turn the stream off.
Absolutely. Well, I'll turn the stream off for you. See ya. How are Sid's coins? Does Sid have enough to not need to grind?
I think so.
yeah. Poor Kearney, man.
609.
I feel like Kearney should raise the price by 25 coins for the amount of time Sid kicked him in the face.
I don't think so, because I wouldn't be able to afford it then.
It doesn't pay to be nice.
No one's got a kiss of death yet, have they?
No, I mean, I've not seen a kiss of death in ages. Honestly.
Bet.
I'm just waiting for it to have happened in one of the races earlier, but no.
Did I say it too soon? It's the
It
question.
did not happen.
I remember these being here before. Whoa, wicked.
And no kiss
Ah,
of
we're all
death.
good.
Lovely. I mean,
This must be worth a fortune. I am
it would be, I don't know, kiss of death. It's not one you see for a while because we obviously figured out that if you just go to the other side of them, it typically doesn't do the kiss of death. Oh, it did. Yeah. Got
Eat
distracted.
my dust eaters.
I kind of miss it, but especially it's one thing that messes with you in like at the start of your runs, or at least it did for us who didn't have all the strats out there for like knowing. And because I know about everybody else, but what happens when you start to grind this game is you basically you grind Homer 1 for like a solid week, and then you get all the strats down. It's like, all right, I'm finally ready. 15-minute Homer 1, let's go. We're in. And then everybody's like, oh, are you going to start grinding Bart 1? Ah, I'll just do it in
No.
runs, it's fine. I'll just
Yeah.
do it in runs.
Literally.
I feel like most people's first run submitted was a Homer 1 IL. Rest was like a, there we are, 2 hour 30 full game ASM run. Let's go.
Bart Simpson style.
I'm still hent on bringing this mission back to being the uneventful mission.
It is.
Oh, we say that now.
Like I feel this mission is just like a break in the run for me. It can go
Yeah.
wrong with traffic and things. You can lose time, but in terms of,
Too cool for school.
I just feel like it's a nice little break before Duff and FMJ.
Yeah, it does give you a bit more time. It is still inherently boring.
Yes,
Um,
and more than not, it's the calm before the storm. But
Exactly.
it's just a nice little break.
And, you know, most runners, they do need it. They do need it in between the next two strats, which, you know, for me, I'd argue Bart 2 is actually quite consistent. But, if you think 6-3 is a break, you need to start random object maxing more. Look, I'm the king of random object maxing.
You got it. All right.
I'd
I'm
say
gonna
that
pretend like I
being-
know what that means.
well, you know, just hitting like 1 coins, just getting a bunch of those.
I get you.
Yeah, I know. I feel that, Amber. I'm gonna say that being yesterday, it's if you looked at the amount of times they got hit and run, you would think that they were coin maxing, but they were just mowing down groups of people. Like, you'd think, like, oh wow, I hope the coins are really good. They just keep hitting all the like getting 1 coins. If you get 10 coins in a mission, boom, easy. No, just mowing down crowds of people. Oh, that Tony's been span out.
Oh, very nice.
Oh wow, that's generous. That's extremely generous, a Duff Truck.
Duff Truck does not want to stay there though.
On another day, that just runs away.
Yep.
Yeah,
That worked.
Globex free birding, spinning around all over the place. All right, how's it work for Sid?
Going first
All right,
person.
decent boost.
Oh,
Didn't get hit anything.
Oh, very nice.
And he's in. Very clean.
Yo, lift.
both done Duff Truck nicely.
Bart Simpson.
Yep, but now FMJ's here.
Fire in the hole.
Oops.
And this mission lulls you into a false sense of security. You're like, all right, I got it. Traffic's in the way. Whoa. And
nice.
very clean. No complaints from Turney. This is delivering though. Like Turney's, I'd imagine he won't be too like proud of this run so far, but in terms of like any major strats gone wrong, he's been quite clean in that regard. Decent damage on Sid. He just needs to gently guide him in.
Which he
And
does.
Lovely.
Been a very nice Bart 2 for both of them so far.
Yeah. A bit of attack them with the police for both, but other than that, no
Maybe
actual
we
buffs.
might see more of that in Set to Kill.
Yeah. Also being his favourite mission to mow down NPCs.
Every pedestrian on the pit.
Everyone. I mean, in post-match, I was telling him, like, you know, you don't have to mow them. You don't get coins if you mow them down.
Maybe he just takes enjoyment out of it.
True. Gotta get your kicks where you can.
I remember these being here before.
Oh, especially in this game.
I mean, this game does like taking kicks out of all of us. So.
Oh yeah. It's not a forgiving game. Not a nice one.
No.
Move it or lose it, tool.
It's interesting to see what the coin status are. Turney's looking quite strong. Sid's, yeah, honestly, I think both are set for quite a.
Gimme.
Turney might go for
Uneventful.
boat jump there. He will.
Whee!
Very
Very
nice.
clean.
Oh,
Ow, my skull. My beautiful skull.
Alright, will Sid fall a bit too short? No danger. It's just the fear of a car, just of a police car zooming in. Yeah, Sid gets boat jump as well. Now, I suppose the interesting other part, though, is, you know, despite Sid doing the level 7 out of bounds, the level 7 out of bounds, for most runners, they're not the most consistent.
Dad,
True.
So, actually pulling them off
no problemo.
all in one clean run, because, you know, the potential is there. I'm pretty sure Sid got like a 9, like a sub 10 Homer 2 with the out of bounds. But,
Not the
you know,
details.
there was a lot of like practice heading up to that point. But just getting it uniformly in one single run is, it's a different beast. Especially when the pressure's on.
That'll pay for all the damages. Don't forget to ride.
I always find it a bit harder as well when you've had a run that's not gone exactly how you want it to go.
Enjoy this so much.
Yeah, like sometimes if you're just a bit fed up, you do give less. You really just decide, oh, you know, let's just get through it. Just get through it. But it can like change your attitude, and you can just be full tilt. Just
Oh,
Give it up for America's bad boy.
all right. Turney is now heading into Homer 2 with a bit of an advantage. I mean, I will say, you know, Sid, he is a little bit behind the car, so it should be fine. There should be no worries, but in a crazy world, no, we're good. We're good. No fear. Never worried.
ah. No fair. Very nice.
Now, where's our stats? Good old event. There we are. Okay, so Sid had a 120.30 versus Turney's 120.13. I mean, if we kind of take the odds up, Turney, what? He has like a 131. 131.22. What was his Homer 2 in PB? In his PB, he had a 13.30. Yeah, okay. So, pretty unlikely with how this run's gone that we are on PB, and, well, you know, Sid's had his issues as well, so. But I am manifesting the potential surprise out of bounds in the first race of the tournament.
Oh, very. If he goes for out of bounds. I don't think he will.
I don't think he will, but I will manifest it and be upset if he doesn't go for it. I don't ask for much.
I don't think so because he is tailing the car.
Yeah, the early signs are pretty, they're pretty clear.
He's going for a safe Homer 2.
I respect it. Also, thank you for the raid. E68 Kyle, thank you. Big W Kyle raid. Say this, I mean, yeah, Sid is definitely lining up full 7-2.
Mm.
No doubts about it. It's just whether he manages to get it, which is unsurprisingly the hard bit. What a shocker!
Turney could still do 7.5. True.
Right, here we are. It's the tree. Rolls on back, lines up, e-brake boosts, moving forward, adjusts. That looks
Very
good
nice.
to me. Oh, all right. This race has gotten a whole lot more exciting now. As yes, Turney has started 7-3, but also Sid just gets to drive through the void. Say that it's not all done though, you know. The out of bounds are finicky at the best of times. One accidental respawn of the power plant, or just failing the mission could. No, it's looking good. It's looking good. A lowly inbounds versus out of bounds. I mean, I know which dog I'd pick in the fight.
I love the pull of gravity in the morning. Smells like glyphosate.
But I mean, yeah, it's. I like how I am romanticizing it in my head. I want to believe. It's,
They're
I
gonna get
really
time.
want to believe.
Now to just get out of the
But
Ah,
it's a really hard factor to neglect.
Oh, it's sucking me up.
Like they've finished the mission at roughly the same time, depending on. Well, I say that Sid's time is about what, like 15 seconds, like faster. So
zombie car has evened this out. It gets put Sid ahead.
yeah, well, yeah. It's the sheer fact of you have to drive back and forth. It's a decently long journey. But I mean, even then, so for the times submitted, Turney has put up a hell of a fight so far. And you know, just because Sid had gotten 7-2, you can mess up out of bounds in all sorts of ways. Trust me, I've failed them in every single way possible. You know, a dodgy park here, messing up the yeet there. All right, that looks good for the park. Part of me thinks it would have been interesting had Sid have just decided to, just for the sake of the race, to just go, you know what, I will also do inbounds. As Sid used to be pretty proud of his inbounds level 7.
I was gonna say, he has a
Before
very good time, doesn't he? He has an
Yeah, before.
like an 11, is it? In his IL, or am I bugging and it's like a 12, or is it 12-20 something?
I don't know, but at some point in the past, Sid was I think Sid would have viewed Homer 2 inbounds as his best level. So unfortunately, we don't see it, but also the run does evolve.
Oh. He's got the car.
Yeah, Spooky Greg back in the game, called on in this trusted time. I will say, as someone who does also do inbounds, is Homer 2, is it as stressful? Does the stress ever leave?
No. No. It's always stressful. Like, my recent PB, I was shitting myself the whole time.
Heart pounding.
Yes. I think from, after 5-1 and I was 2 minutes ahead, I was shitting myself for the remainder of the run.
Yep, I've been there.
I didn't look at chat. I didn't look at the video comparison.
Locked in, yeah. But there is definitely a simple pleasure about. I mean, it's the weird thing where it's different fail conditions, right? Where if you're doing it inbounds, you then have to tackle with the traffic more and just generally being fast whilst not getting any surprise pixels out of nowhere.
Hit
Whilst
and
in
run.
out of bounds and hit and run as well, yeah. Whilst in out of bounds, you'd have to worry about not being put out or not going in the, I don't know, just similar factors but slightly different. Sid looks like he got the jump zone there.
Yeah, he did.
A recent adopter of Yeet. The zombie car is following him there. Or the alien, whatever it is. Who cares about the car name?
Oh. He's not got jump zone now either.
Is he No, he just has to commit to it. All right.
We've got an inbound 7-6 going.
We're back.
The race is on. Oh no.
Sid is still slightly ahead, but Turney can catch up. Sid doesn't really do inbounds Homer 2 anymore, but this is Turney's bread and butter. And
Quite
hey,
close to
you
hitting
know,
on there as well.
we don't necessarily talk about the hearse.
No, but they do exist.
We don't talk about them. It's Sid has specifically instructed us to not talk about the hearse. Oh, that precept's getting a bit scary.
Hit and run is creeping up very slowly.
Yeah, just needs to be restarting the car more and more. Restarting the car, looking back. I mean. God, this has really gotten way closer. And as I said before, out of bounds can fail you anywhere. Despite most people somewhat viewing the 7.6 like yeet as pretty easy in comparison to 7.2, it can still come back to haunt you. And still, Sid is really edging with a very that hit and run meter's brimming.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
And Turney's not too far behind either. Just the scary drive.
Oh, hearse! Nice reset.
Yep. And Sid also gets to do 7.7 inbounds.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
And he is in the beam. There we
And he's
are.
in the
All
beam.
right.
Both on 7.7 inbounds. Sid's time is about 10 or so seconds ahead though.
Yeah. So Sid has the definite advantage. It would be hard to imagine the circumstances where Turney comes up on top, but I said inbounds 7.7.
Turney's behind by 40 seconds. Okay.
Still impressive how it's been neck and neck the whole way through.
Yeah.
As I've said multiple times, you know, typically in Apu, that's where it starts to really hurt. But you know, both runners kept pretty consistent. Perfect is tempting fate there.
Tiebreaker should be running a lap around the bases on the baseball field. I like it.
Yeah, once again, the hit and run meter going up quite
Hit and
high.
run is, yeah.
That's the underlying factor. Can't say I'm not getting really sketched out seeing all these near misses of traffic. But Sid's been here hundreds of times before. There's not too much left that theoretically can go wrong.
Taking it safe.
As one should. And it's looking good.
I know.
Launches into the tractor beam.
GG to Sid.
GG to Sid in a very hotly contested race as Turney is on the final stretch.
132.31.
Now we just believe and know scary pixels. One thing I
that
will
was a
say,
nice
I
reset.
definitely would reset a lot more when I was doing inbounds. Like it's just you just don't want to mess with it, right?
No.
Especially with the amount of speed you can get in the rocket car, it just messes you up completely. So, but launching into the tractor beam misses it first
in a
time,
second,
just for style points.
And there we go.
And there we are. GG.
GG to
Poor
Turney.
Turney. What a 1:33.35.
That's a very good race.
Yep, neck and neck till the very end. I suppose now I can undeafen Turney. Turney's
That's a
deafened
great race.
themselves. So I don't even. Sid's not even in the VC.
Hello.
Hello, Turney.
Hello.
GG's on the run.
Thank you very much. That was it. Nah, yeah, it was a good run. Well, good race. Closer than I thought it was going to be, actually. GG, Sid.
I think me and someone else accidentally unserver deafened Sid at the same time, so you got double deafened. Hello, Sid.
Hello.
All right, so yeah, Sid, you got a 132.31, and Turney had a 133.35.
Oh shit. Wow.
Sid's race went a little bit haywire as Badger Blast didn't go accordingly.
I swear it was only like one hit from dying. I think like one more ground pound, he would have been dead.
Did you get a mission fail?
I failed the mission. I accidentally like clicked no instead of yes on the retry.
Yeah, you refuse to conform. I'm not
Yeah.
restarting.
And then I was a bit tilted through home one, and then by like Lisa,
Right.
I was like, this catch up game's kind of fun. So
Yeah, it was like cat and mouse.
And yeah, like that 7-6. I thought that Yeet was gonna work, and then it just hit the thing. I was like, damn. But inbounds is fun, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was highlighting in commentary how
I was
back
at
in the day-
225 inbound 7-7, which isn't bad.
back in the day, you would always be like, I love Homer 2 inbound.
I did,
I'm
and
the
then
man.
it got taken away.
Cruelly, some would say.
And I'm
They're
rubbish
not
at it. Although,
around
to be fair,
anymore.
that if that had carried on out of bounds, I'd have actually been alright.
Yeah, no, it's always weird when anybody gets 7-2. They get 7-2 fine, but then they mess up 7-6. It's so bizarre. Because 7-6 is supposed to be the easy one.
I think I did I hit the Krusty Burger or the other invisible thing? I don't know. And either way, I must have turned either too little or too much.
Yeah. And Turney, how did you feel leading that race pretty much up till the end?
Was I really in the lead? Well, so I thought I was going okay until kind of Apu. I failed armor truck got stuck, which was a bit messy. And
Mine
then
also got stuck, but I managed to free him.
yeah, I just had to stick around because he kept getting himself stuck. So I had to waste quite a lot of time kicking him in the area.
It's like Turney drove away as it seemed like he was going to destroy himself, but then it stopped.
Yeah.
Had to drive all the way back.
Armor truck.
But no,
isn't it?
yeah, it was pretty much. I don't remember where Sid took the lead, but it was basically the out of bounds versus the not out of bounds difference.
It was probably
Like
7-2.
it was 7-2 really, where Sid kind of took control, but it was always there. It
Yeah,
was
I think we
always
both
going to
played
be
kind
the
of trash.
impossible situation.
I could have maybe taken back the lead in like where was it? Which mission was it? Was it Curator? If I'd been Curator or something, I might be able to sort of get a bit back. But
And
I
also,
actually think I hit
Tony's
Curator.
donut trucks was absolutely
Oh God,
horrendous.
don't talk to me.
I saw Tony's donut truck and I was like, okay, I need to capitalize on this, and then
Because
I
it's
whiff
like,
it as
all right.
well.
It was fun because I highlighted on comms. I was like, all right, Turney he's learnt this new strat because he said that traffic was too much of an issue, and then then he got out and traffic was an issue.
I was very close to getting the strap.
Very close.
Oh yeah,
Just
like he
missed
was fully he was in there.
Yeah,
Both
no,
gonna get
I
baby
made a
run.
few big mistakes, but yeah, no, I was actually happy with that run in the race, to be honest. It was not the worst time.
See, I was manifesting a surprise Dutch courage out of bounds out of nowhere. I was manifesting it.
I expected
thought
Tony
about
to go for an out of bounds because if the like run was red, then I thought, okay, you might as well just go for 7-2. But
I thought about it, but I would have gone for 7-6 rather than 7-2, but
Yeah.
7-2 I
it
think
was
would have been a
easier.
step too far. Yeah.
It would have
I say after failing it, but you know, it is easier generally.
It would have been an absolutely baller thing to bust out on your first race.
I did think about going inbounds for Homer 2. It crossed my mind, and I thought, actually, just in case, I'll go for 7-2.
And then you remember there's no friends in competition. See you, Turney.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
dust.
Sorry, Tony.
Who's
I love
winning
you,
the race?
but,
It's Sid.
So you hit 7-2 and you missed 7-6?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Shame, because that was actually kind of a good pace Homer 2.
and it genuinely, it then became infinitely closer at that point. It's just like, it's going. Turney might actually take the lead.
They did have hearses on the brain, not gonna lie.
I thought about if you know what would be great if I got a Sid hearse.
Yeah.
But yeah, any other thoughts on your runs? Just happy, proud, upset with it?
I mean, it's not a good run, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah, it was actually okay for a first race. I'm actually quite happy with it.
It was kind of fun to do the catch-up game in a way.
Early game was trash. I was a minute red out of Bart, but yeah, no, I was happy enough with it actually.
You wonder how I felt out of Homer 1?
What was your Homer 1 exit?
13 something? I don't know. Eventually
Ooh.
would be frothing at the
Got-
mouth.
Yeah, it was 13:27.
Ouch. Yeah, I'm not proud of that. But
How much trash?
it wasn't a bad Bart 1, to be fair. It's just because the Homer 1 just, yeah, didn't work, but oh well. We move.
Yeah, some say Eventual threatened to stop restreaming at that point.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
He soldiered through though.
Stop the coin.
Blue badge. Any more?
No, just very enjoyable race.
All these
Um,
doubters thinking Turney was going to win.
And,
Axie said, "I'm washed."
Was there a channel
Coming
point
from you,
prediction?
Axie.
Did I
Bloody
get
hell.
any points?
I think I don't know. I didn't check the poll.
well, Sid wins. Enjoy the points, all of you people all you disbelievers.
Yeah.
This
He actually called me
unbiased
washed. I'm like,
commentary.
coming from Axie, I'm not taking that.
Oh, don't worry. Turney was getting grief. Booty kept calling him stinky. So
Fair enough. No,
Classic.
fair.
I mean,
That's
with how
fair.
hot it is in his room, I mean, it might be true.
Yeah, all you non-believers never doubted Sid.
I always
But
come
yeah,
back.
a very good race. I suppose with that in mind, we are kind of looking ahead to the next race, which is going to have our lovely restreamer Eventual and Hamster, which is taking place in about 20 minutes' time. And it is going to be a pretty exciting one. A race that was supposed to take place yesterday, but also just like how this race was, Sid kind of recently improving his PB a bunch versus Turney, like one of the fastest like improving runners. A pretty hotly contested one. Now we have Hamster and Eventual, who they are like I don't remember exactly, but they are one place behind each other in the leaderboards. Like they have mere seconds between their PBs.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, you get muggins here on comms again.
Unfortunately, we're staying.
Yeah.
But no, GG's for the race.
GG.
Look
Yeah,
forward
GG.
to the next one. Thank you, Blue Badge, for joining me. Thank you, Turney
Been
and
alright.
Sid,
Pleasure.
for the race. And thank you, Eventual, for restreaming it. And as always, we will be back just shy of like 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Thanks, everyone.